Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Audrey here, the Fit, Fearless, and Faithful Mom. If you are new to me, welcome. We are just starting an awesome homeschool series. I previewed this series this past Friday, so if you missed that video, check it out here, and I will put it in the cards as well. So this whole month is dedicated to homeschooling, and even if you are not a true homeschool family, even if you are a regular mainstream school family, you can still totally get a lot out of this whole month of videos. Remember that every single Wednesday, I'm gonna be talking about the meat and potatoes of homeschooling, and on Fridays, I will be previewing the curriculum that we will be using. So today, what are we talking about? I think the most important thing, one of the most important things, is talking about budget. How to not go broke with homeschool stuff, because you can totally get wrapped up in buying all kinds of stuff that you don't need. So let's get to talking about budgeting with homeschooling. Number one, for your budgeting, to make sure that you don't go broke and your boo looks at you and it's like, wow, you bought like a lot of stuff. Okay, here we go. Number one, get a focus for your homeschool. Let a focus for your homeschool. Be patient. Okay, like if this is your first time homeschooling, be patient. You do not have to buy everything that you see, because as a first time homeschool mom a couple of years ago, four-ish years ago now, I kept watching these videos and I was like, I need that, I need that, I need that. And all of a sudden lovely Amazon boxes started coming. So first things first is you have to get a focus for your homeschool. So what do you anticipate your homeschool system looking like? Realize that I always go back to working out. So realize that this is like a new muscle that you're developing, and even if you're a veteran, you're continuously developing your homeschool muscles and stuff. So get your main subjects in order first, and then let the extracurriculars follow, like the art and the music and the what else? The languages and things like that. What do you want specifically your kids to learn, and how do you want your kids to learn it? Now, going along with that is your core subjects can 100% be combined together. It will not only save you money, but it'll also save you time as well. Because with elementary school kids, I'm coming from a fifth grade, I can't believe I'm a fifth grader, a fifth grade, a first grader, and a pre-K 4er, but combining subjects can help, and then you tailor the subjects to them so that you're not having to buy multiple curriculums and then look over their shoulder for multiple curriculums. So you don't have to buy multiple grades. That totally will help you out. One textbook that you as a teacher can kind of glean over and whatnot, and then you might have to buy just a few consumables, but after that, that's it. That's it. Like, do some projects, get some construction paper, get some glue, and you'll be set. Now, here's something to consider too, is your schedule. I always talk about scheduling, because scheduling is important, especially with homeschooling. But what does your day actually look like? Like, I actually have friends who work full-time and they homeschool. So they actually homeschool in the afternoon, because some of them are nurses. So sometimes they'll work a day shift and then they'll homeschool in the afternoon, and their kids are used to that, and that's great. And so they end up scheduling around that, and that's how they end up deciding on what type of curriculum to do too. We start in the morning, and I want to be done by 1, 2 o'clock at the latest. Here's something that is cool with scheduling, is there are programs like Mother of Divine Grace, like Seton, that are wonderful, that work really well with everyone's schedule, because then you can actually lay out your entire year. It saves you money. It saves you time, because someone else is grading it, you submit it, and I'm gonna point you in the direction of my little domestic church, because she has wonderful videos on Seton. They have been doing Seton for quite a long time, and so go ahead and check her out. I'm gonna put her in the comments below. Getting everything from all one company. You have a rep that's going to help make sure that you're not breaking the bank. And it's just like this click of a button. So it's really easy. I know a lot of families who love it. So here are my top sites for where I actually get curriculum and make sure that I'm staying within budget and all that, because I don't just want to, I want to keep track of what I'm spending, because I like, we're not supposed to go broke with this, right? So here we go. IEW, all these links are going to be down below, right? So IEW, fantastic. I love IEW. Another is Christian Books, or is it just Christian Book? It's Christian Books. But go to them. They have a plethora of subjects. You can get any type of subject that you need. You can buy in bulk and get discounts. You can get any subject that you want for your children, so go ahead and check them out. I love using education.com and Homer because you pay one price per year, so I use those for my younger ones. That's been a big help because you pay one price and then multiple children can use those platforms. So that's also something good. And my number one site is going to be Kathy Duffy. Kathy Duffy has great resources where you can filter out the curriculum. You can filter it by price. You can filter it by source, by subject, by review, by this, by that. And so that is a great resource for you to use as well to make sure that you're staying within budget. Okay, here we go. Join up with co-ops. This is another way that you can save money too. So the entire family pays one price for the entire year and your kids go to their different classes. So Corbin has gone to a pre-K4 and kindergarten class so far, and then next year he'll be in the first grade class. And they do little activities with them. Now, with the older children who are able to pick their subjects, they actually can do their core classes depending on which co-op you go to. And now I'm not talking about a hybrid school. I'm talking about a co-op where they can pick their classes, and they may have assignments. They usually do. But it's nice because it's a one-stop shop. You pay one fee for the entire family. That's usually, I think ours, how much is ours? I think ours is $200 a year for like our whole family, and the kids go and it's like a little school for them. 24 weeks out of the year. And so it's a really nice time. Kyler over there has done geography. I think she's doing geography again. Geography, history, and science over there, like little supplemental things. So I usually do all the core subjects here, but as like someone else is teaching her geography that complements what we're doing at home. Good. Awesome. And it's no extra cost. Some classes do require you to buy a textbook, but if you're doing that anyway, something to consider about. But co-ops really are a great money saver, and it's just a good outing for everyone too. So another one that I wanted to talk about is going to be look for book sales, used curriculum, even at co-op. People are always getting rid of curriculum like on the free table, or people are always selling things and you can get things at a discounted cost. So take a look at used book sales. You can find on Facebook groups, things like that, and it'll save you a lot of money. And then you can also ask people, hey, did you actually like this curriculum? Why are you getting rid of it? Pros and cons and so forth. So look on Facebook for different homeschool groups that will be able to support you. In addition to, you might be able to score some amazing deals. I know one homeschool mom who she has always found used curriculum that people were just giving away. And so she hasn't spent much money on her homeschooling journey, which is great for her. In the description box below, I'm gonna post a really good article from HSLDA, which highly recommend you joining, but it is homeschooling on a budget. It's a great article, and I'm gonna post other articles as well. And okay, here's the final one is don't impulse buy, right? I had said that before, that I had sort of impulse bought several things when we had first started, and that was not right at all, because I'm still using everything that we had. But did I really need to buy these cubes because another mom had them? Did I really need to buy so many of the Unifix cubes, Unifix cubes? Probably not, you know? So don't impulse buy. Look at every single video that you're going to be watching. Look at every single blog post. But then you need to go back to your own private homeschool and say, do I really need this for my child right now? Do I really need to purchase this right now? Or can it wait? You know, because you may not need something right now, because you may not need it. So simply put. So the main thing is setting an actual budget for yourself. What do you see? Because you can technically homeschool for free. You can do public schooling online for free, right? But then you can spend thousands of dollars on one child, or you can spend $100. I kind of set a budget at a couple $100 for Kyler, and then because we're going to be reusing those textbooks with my younger children, and God willing, if we ever have more children. So think about your personal budget and stick to it. Schedule. Think about it. Okay, everybody, I hope this video was helpful for you. 4 more videos in this series are coming up, so check out the schedule that is rolling over my face right now. And I hope to see you in the future. Leave me a comment below. Let me know your favorite homeschool budgeting tips, and I will catch up with you in next week's video, which is going to be all about homeschooling multiple grades. If I can pray for you in any way, let me know, and make sure that you tap that subscribe button and tap that notification bell so that you can join me in the following videos. Catch up with you next time. Hey everybody, just want to say thank you so much for joining me again. Remember, check out those recommended videos over here, and don't forget, tap that subscribe button right down here so that you can become part of my community. Tap that notification bell, send me a message, leave me a comment below, and let me know how you're doing, how everything's going. I will catch up with you next time. Bye.